Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source News and Entertainment with a Buzz. Well, people, you and I see that election times are upon us, I think the 3rd of September 2025. And while I sit in my room, I contemplate and see who will I vote for based on what they've done for the country in them past, meaning the leaders of the country, political party that is leading, whether it is PNP or JLP. I wanted to make a very conscious decision. So therefore, I wanted my decision to reflect what they've done so far, and I wanted to take it serious and make a conscious decision. And this is how I decided exactly who I am going to vote for, whether it is PNP and JLP. I actually videotape my decision-making process. I want you to take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
This is the race between People National Party and Jamaica Labour Party. That's PNP and JLP. Okay, let's see who wins. And the rest is up. And JLP is in the lead. PNP is behind. JLP is in the lead. JLP is going. JLP is in the lead. And PNP is coming behind him. JLP is in the lead by a mile. And PNP is coming right behind him. JLP in the lead by a mile. And PNP is coming. And they stuck. And PNP is going. And PNP is going. And JLP party stuck. And PNP keep going. And PNP keep going. And PNP keep going. Landslide.
So people, there you have it. And you should not be surprised based on the comments that you see in my videos on any of my 3 channels. But sister people I say, the PNP blogger boy, him hate the JLP. Well, people, I cannot put up stuff unless I see it. So therefore, I did not make up these videos or posts that are made on social media. All I do is speak about it. And if the JLP is involved in a whole bunch of passa, mix-up and corruption and thievery, that is the only thing that I can put up. Whenever the PNP do anything, then I'll be sure to speak about it like I will in my video that is coming up next. So people, like I said, the decision for me is easy or was easy. At first, I had said that I would rather to vote for a random vote than the PNP or JLP. And people are saying that I did not respect the democratic process. So people, I say this to say that after a conscious, well thought of decision-making process, I have come to the conclusion, based on what I've seen so far, based on performance, based on expectation, based on promises that are comfort to a fool, I have decided that I am going to stick to voting for the random vote whenever that option is available. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, I have come to the realization that I am losing a lot of my JLP supports. They no longer watch my videos because they claim that I am a PNP, which I've told them on several hundred occasions that I am not. I am for the random votes. Well, people, to make sure that I do damage control and win back some of those ignoramus people that think or feel that because I speak about factual stuff, then it makes me a PNP. Well, people, since the people are saying that I am biased, I am trying to balance out the thing. So I found a video in which a PNP supporter, PNP politician is acting in a very not so great way. I want you to take a look to this man explain what he has done as a politician to bring some sorts of positivity in the community. In this case, it is not very positive. He is letting you know that he was the first politician or person that brought a strip joint to a specific area. Take a look to this ignoramus, and then I'll give my piece.
Can't think of the Comatrilania Paul Patmore, the first man do it. Ask anybody who was first person carry GOGO come in between Limers to wait a bit. Who are the first person carry GOGO come out of Rock House? When they play I never rent me rent. Steve Warren give me place. Say go and go try your thing. And we are running in a GOGO club. Everything where you see. When we start GOGO club, me I tell you say a fast in the church. All of the church them come in a South Sudan. Who remember when all of the church them from Lower Church, Litchfield, everybody wait a bit, come together, fear fasting, so Paul Patmore carry GOGO come at Sudan.
Now, people, like the saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Therefore, a video must be worth at least a couple gazillion or so. Don't quote me. So when you talk about manifesto and what he's going to bring to the table other than him too long and him long tongue, we see that this man is making people know, say, listen, I am all about progress. I am all about joy. I am all about people that long for a release, as in a scripper and script clubs. I was the first person, and he says it proudly, shouts it over the mountaintop, that I am the first person that brought stripper or strip joint to the community. I was given the place and I made full use of the opportunity that was given to me. Now, people, if this is not one of the most ignoramus stuff that we've ever heard, throwing politics or politics, whichever one you want to call it. This man is obviously lost, dazed, and confused. Just imagine this man running your community, running your parish, running for an MP, running to be a political person anywhere from Master God Earth, especially in a Jamaica. You know, sister, politics and people and Jamaica gone to the dogs. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is based on a video that has been making its round over social media, where a man, PNP sheeple, known as Mother Love, was seen in a viral video saying that if the PNP don't win, his politician don't win, he is going to turn Jamaica in a little Haiti. Now, persons were concerned, including the JCF, and the JCF went, put out a warrant, and he was taken into custody. Now, whenever we hear somebody saying that they're going to turn Jamaica into little Haiti, which we are pretty much close as it is, not only the police, the average Joe or Jane is going to be very concerned, because people are petrified, people are fearing for their life, especially with the politics election just over the horizon. People are anticipating that it is going to be bloody. So whenever we hear somebody says this, we don't know his state of mind, we don't know if he's just capping, we don't know whatever he is going through. Is he going to fulfill his promises? So the police did their due diligence, they arrested this man. And of course, you know that whenever people do something, there's always an apology. There's always a few seconds later. And such is the case as it pertains to this man, Mr. Motherlove. I want you to take a look at the edited version of exactly what he had to say, his rebuttal and defending himself based on the post that he made, which was very crazy. Take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Yeah, man, I'm Motherlove, man. I'm Motherlove, man. Let me tell you something in the world. On enough run with enough things what Motherlove say. I say things on for ask me what I say. You understand? When I say I want to turn Jamaica in a 80, I don't mean for use no gun and kill nobody and them things, my friend. I don't mean them things. The Motherlove never come out with a gun thing and them things. So if Motherlove make a speech, you know, for ask him what kind of speech he make, my friend. Why I say I want the Jamaica, the whole world turn in a 80? How much people out there were poor and suffer? Now no house, them now no business, them now no work. So me I say me make Jamaica the world turn in a 80. The people them want forget work. Man stop thief and rob and kill people. And Motherlove me I talk about everything when me talk, my son run with it. None of you can carry me down. No labor right, no PNP can carry me down. I mean, I die-hearted PNP, but watch you now. Look on this. I have PNP things in my house and labor right. I don't live for live bad, I know for unite. And none of you know how me eat for a morning. None of you don't know how me sleep from morning. So I don't want to go like I don't want to take mother love for full to me a PNP and I still have labor right friend. See it there? You see in my house? This a Jess. And this a one man from Santa Cruz. And this a one man from town. Look good enough. Mother love a show Nina. I told this. This a Santa Cruz. I'm an MP. Big up everybody. And look. Look for the color of them. Mother love put them together, so. Look. And put them down.
Mother love.
Follow me.
So people, like I said, I was not about to play all 5-6 minutes of what he had to say because most of it is BS. So what he's saying to us as sensible person, and obviously him kind of have mental issue, is that what we thought that we heard or what we heard is not what we actually heard. Meaning that he meant the opposite of what we could have interpreted it to be to what he was saying. So it was all about world peace. It was all about making the place a better place, Jamaica a better place. It is all about mankind living in unity, love, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. Based on the video that we saw, the initial video, we see him have him gun finger farm. We see him talk up a whole bunch of badness. So how is it that the average Joe or Jane would have come to the conclusion that he was speaking about world peace? So now we see him showing the JLP and the PNP shirts. Maybe him get some extra free shirt because, you know, say, these people are promoting the politics, so therefore they are going to give you the shirt. And if you are stupid enough to go out there and represent them, then albeit your decision. So people, at the end of the day, like I said, this is what we call damage control. But at the end of the day, the damage was already done. You cannot take back or undo what you did, especially as a responsible adult over the age of 18 or so. Point blank and period.
I just want to apologize, publicly apologize to all the people that I hurt, my family, my friends, my co-workers. Also, I want to apologize to my boss, because I know I had him crying, seeing me in that state, especially he's here now. It's not like when he was in prison, because he has been talking about mental health for quite some time. And I now realize I am the reason for him speaking about mental health, because I didn't know he knew that I was going through what I was going through.
So the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called If Delusional Was a Word. If make up to break up was a word, it would have been Lisa Hyper. We've seen various videos circulating on social media, the ebbs and the flows, the pros and the cons when it comes to Lisa Hyper and Vybz Kartel. Wherein, when him just come out, she had all sorts of high praises for him. However, when he saw or she saw or he saw that it seems as if the Lisa Hyper that he left or knew from back in the past was not the Lisa Hyper. She was kind of fiery. She was kind of loose on the lips. So therefore, he decided that he was going to keep away from her at best, avoid her at best. And he did so by leaving Jamaica, going to Florida to be specific, where he is now settled with his new woman, which is Sidem, wife to be, one burner lifestyle, based on what he said. So his sister Lisa Hyper said all kind of stuff. Join the Vybz Kartel biggest hater, meaning Mr. Footer Hype. Said all kind of stuff on social media, dissing Vybz Kartel, dissing his wife, dissing Shorty, dissing just about any and everybody that is associated, affiliated With the Gaza new camp, any and everybody get it. She was burning fire upon just about anybody that her mind came across. However, she realized that strategy was not working. She realized she was not going to make him submit and come to her. She spoke about his sexuality just like she spoke about Dexter Daps, which probably none of these two men have. Well, I am not going to say that Vice Cartel was not getting some blow back in the past. However, when him come out, I don't think that much. Don't think is the operative word. So we see say he's been getting the bashing, he's been getting the highlight, not the good spotlight on social media from Lisa Hyper. So I think that Lisa Hyper has come to the reality that maybe she is not as self-sufficient as she thought. Maybe her talent, maybe the songs that she is putting out is not reaching. Maybe she cannot sustain herself. Maybe she needs help. Maybe she needs assistance from Vice Cartel to further enhance her career. However, is Vice Cartel going to render that assistance? Will she then turn back to what she used to do before when she realized that the money or support is not forthcoming? People, if I was a betting man, I would say, if Vice Cartel don't submit to her and give her all that she needs, all she's doing is putting it out there, looking to trap or entrap Vice Cartel for the support that she definitely needs because she's not self-sufficient. So she talk a whole bunch of ish, and then when reality hits her that she's not as big as an artist as she is, and if she was around the Gaza camp, even if she had to kiss a couple of ASSs, that is what she realized that she needs to do. So therefore, this is why the apology. It is called damage control. It is called trick them and boss. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, whenever you get involved in a dancehall as a blogger, you should always remember the rules. Nobody likes the truth when the lie is more entertaining. Mix up pasa and drama and controversy sells. Such is the case when it comes to Vibes Cartel and a little feud that has been brewing between himself, Massacre, and Jashi, as it pertains to some fest, as it pertains to some songs that were released specifically by Jashi and Massacre. Well, people, a couple of days ago, Massacre was performing at an event, and during that event, the song that he did with Vice Cartel, Infrared Pandem Farid, was playing, and Massacre opted not to sing the song. He decided he was going to talk to the audience, to the patrons in the crowd. He did not say anything while the band was playing the instrumental of that said song. So people, I am going to show you the actual video of Massacre performing while that song was playing in the background and not uttering any sorts of audio as it pertains to the song or his lines. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Balance it. Balance it.
So people, there you have it. Don't know what was going on. Don't know if his microphone, well, his microphone obviously was working. I don't know if this is one of these subliminals that Massacre is known for. Always known for throwing jabs, not saying things directly. Not saying to the band, listen, me no want that track that, me no want that song that play something else. Fast forward or rewind, gone or go to something else. But most person in the dancehall, based on our mindset, is going to always interpret things, not in the positive light, always in the negative light. So therefore, if them say Massacre is not singing on the song or singing his line on that TV track or the band's playing the track, then it means that he is dissing Vice Cartel and proving that Him and Vibes Cartel is absolutely in nothing. There is trouble in a paradise. Both camps are feuding. So people like me say, Vibes Cartel is not going to say anything straight and direct, and even worse. If we are looking for Massacre to come out and explain and give us a detailed reason as to why he does the stuff or say the stuff that he do, we're going to wait until the end of time, until hell freezes over. Point blank and period.